So we're here today with Nick Archacki, senior at Saegertown High School, who has just signed his letter of intent to attend Weber International University in Babson Park, Florida, to bowl for the Weber Warriors. Nick, what do you see as your next steps in your bowling career? What are you excited about?
Well, I'm most excited about joining a team, a very successful team of bowlers. In the 12 years the program has been around, they've won 13 national titles, and with my experience in high school bowling with Saegertown and Cambridge Springs, I feel like I can bring my leadership into the college bowling world and be a leader to the other bowlers on the Weber Warriors team, and also take my career to the professional level after I'm done with college, and potentially getting a job in the bowling industry. And that's my goal, to bowl on the PBA tour.
Excellent. So when you think about your time spent bowling in and around Crawford County, many record-breaking events for you, recently an 823 series, who do you have to thank? Who are your mentors in Crawford County and beyond?
Well, I think first and foremost, I need to thank my mom and dad, and Tom Archacki. They've been the they've been the people that have always had my back. I know that I've made them lose their minds sometimes, like a lot of stress and a lot of worry. But I know in the end it's all meant something special, because they knew that my drive for bowling was unparalleled to any other person they've probably ever seen before. I've got to thank them so much for everything. My grandparents, Alan and Shirley Dunawald, they've also had my back through all these years. Like I said before, they've owned Lost Lanes, and they've built Lost Lanes from the ground up, basically, to make it a successful business. And it was taken over right about when I was born. So the owners there, Natalie and Harry Hanks, have allowed me to practice, and now I work there, and we're all a family, and it's very gratifying to have a family like that. And then I've also got to thank my aunt and uncle, Thea and Dave Stone. They've helped me so much with getting to tournaments across the country, as well as being the other mom and dad to lean on, since they're my godparents. And then I've got my first bowling coach, Bruce Beers. He was the person that allowed me to excel my game to something that I never thought possible when I was 11 to 12 years old. Mike Machuga up in Erie, he became my more advanced bowling coach, and he's also the person that drills my bowling balls and has taught me pretty much everything I know at this point in my career. So I'm very thankful for Mr. Machuga. And there's so many others I got to thank. Jim Hunter, he's helped cover all my bowling over the past 12 years in Crawford County. And yes, 12 years. I started getting in the paper when I was 8. So, yeah, it's been pretty amazing. So there's so many others to thank. But it's just been a wild ride, and I can't wait to move forward in this potential career.
Okay, so you are attending Weber International University. What will be your major? What program will you be studying?
Sports business management, and I am gonna do a 4-year degree, and I might go back to do masters, so I can maybe put a little more money in my pocket or in the bank account in the future. But right now, my goal is set on 4 years of sports business management, and getting that degree.
Okay, so our final question for tonight is, when you look at, and you think about the young bowler that you were, such a decorated Crawford County bowler, what advice or what words do you leave for those younger bowlers that maybe are, 6, 7, 8 years old now and they're just starting out? Do you have anything to share with them?
Yeah, there's some bowlers right now that have a lot of potential. And I'll name a couple of them: Landon Plyler and Aiden Van Sice. I think they've got a very bright future ahead of them. But the biggest thing is, if you want to become successful and try and be the person you idolize, you have to practice, you have to be dedicated. You're going to go through some ups and downs, and for me, I hit some really tough rock bottom moments, but you always got to fight back, and the past is the past. You can't change the past. You got to move forward. And you've always got to have the drive to do better, and just have that dedication to just keep going no matter what happens, no matter how easy or tough it is.
All right, thank you very much. This is Nick Archacki. We'll be attending Weber International University in Babson Park, Florida, to bowl for the Weber Warriors. Thank you for taking a few moments to talk with us, Nick.
You're welcome.